What's up, creepers and geekers? Chris, the Atari Creep. How's everyone doing today? It's another Atari video. Honestly, these VCS videos are starting to get old. There's only so many fucking ways you can say the same thing. Doesn't exist yet. And if it does, why are they holding out? I'll leave all that for later. I'll leave that for you fucks down in the comments. But either way, I'm not feeling well. And I feel like poking the bear a little bit. So, I was forwarded a link by my buddy, Mr. GameZar, and it started off with a conversation of him saying, I'm going to assume there's an Atari Creep video about the VCS happening right now. I haven't been feeling well, so my ear hasn't been to the ground. Plus, I'm starting to really not give a fuck anymore, to be honest with you. But these are fun. I was like, oh God, what happened now? So he sends me a link to this article saying, hey, we have to have the Creep's perspective. And I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Whether he was being half goofy or not, I still appreciate that. And I remember seeing a screen cap of this very article. And there was no link to it, though. So how about I click on the right thing? There was no link to it. So I just, okay, Atari's still being fucky. What can I say? What can I say? But then I read the article and I was just like, wow, it's more the same. It really is more the same. In fact, it's more validation of what we've been saying all along. And I understand people wanting to have hope, but I want people to get more upset. I want them to get more cautious and hold Atari accountable. I want you to have your Atari VCS. I really do. But I want you to hold this company accountable and not be blind to what's been going on if you've given them money. If you haven't given them money and you want to sit here and defend shit all day long, go away. Your opinion means nothing to me. My care is for the people who put money into this thing. I was not dumb enough to do so. I wanted to kick back with a bucket of popcorn and see how it played out. And if it plays out fine, then I will, of course, buy it. Guys, I'm doing this with an Atari shirt on. I put this on this morning before I even knew this video was going to be made, okay? I love Atari. It might say my name, but regardless. So I'm going to try to break this article down. I'll put the link down below so you can read it. But as always, I'm just going to give you the gist of how I'm taking it. I'm not going to give you the whole thing. You need to read it and figure it out for your damn self. And that's really all there is to it. So it starts off with this guy talking about, on a subreddit or a Reddit post, he asked Atari, blah, 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 hey, you've been talking about updates during the summer. You promised us updates during the summer. And it's now fall. Where are they? And apparently they came out and talked about, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. We didn't say we were going to do it on these specific dates. He says, no, you just said you were going to do it during the summer. So they continue to backpedal and say, no, we didn't. And then the next person would chime in, yeah, you kind of fucking did. And then another person, yeah, you kind of fucking did. Where are our updates? Oh, I just gave you $300 and something. Where's my update? You told us we're going to have updates. To the point where somebody, and let me see if I can find it, tell us a real date and don't lie to us anymore. They're just getting fucking sick and tired of this shit. So it's apparent that this Reddit or subreddit, I don't know what the difference is, or if that's just the way they typed it in different spots of the article. I know what Reddit is and subreddits are. I don't get involved in it. I don't care. So don't fucking educate me on that. I don't give a shit. But apparently this Reddit or subreddit was not even owned by them. It was someone else created it. But they were invited to come in as moderators. And as time went on, they just said, you know what? Fuck it. We're just going to start deleting shit. If you want, I'll leave this up just for a few seconds. This is where we're at right now in my recap. And they start deleting shit. So they get kicked out of their own subreddit that someone else, in fairness, made. It wasn't technically theirs, but it was about them and their product. So they went off to do their own subreddit, and of course, you know what they're going to do. They're going to censor. They're going to censor people with views that they don't appreciate. Now, I'm a First Amendment kind of guy. Say whatever you got to say, and whatever. If you want to say, pee is poo, that's fine with me. Pee may be poo to you, but pee is pee and poo is poo to me. And I'll let you have your fantasy. But if someone's being vulgar or just unnecessarily fucking stupid or angry on your shit, by all means censor kind of stuff like that. Stuff that's aggravating. Something that has nothing to do with nothing. That's fine. But when people are posting unfavorable things to you because you know they're true, but they're making you look like a fucking jerk off, then that's a little shady. You really can't. Yeah, you can't really be doing that shit. So then they go on and talk about all kinds of different deadlines and stuff like that. And apparently this guy, whoever this is, or gal, I didn't even read to see who the author is, interviewed Michael Arts. Is it Arts? Whatever. You can correct me on that one down below. About this very topic and stuff. And I guess the guy wasn't really feeling too happy about it, so he called him an irresponsible troll. What a dickhead. So, moving on from there. So, this goes on and on and on. And then they have this nifty little recap here, which I find very interesting. We're going to get to it. So, scorecards, since shutting down the backers updates. Do we have to talk about backers updates being shut down? No, we don't. References to other people's work, 12. Direct Facebook, all this stuff, 11. But here's the one I like. Concrete indicator product being manufactured, 0. There you go, guys. I mean, it is what it is, right? So they're deleting posts left and right and all this stuff. So then it comes down to this section here, which is what actually prompted me to make this video. Amazing. It can actually get worse. So there was rumors going around. There's rumors that Rob Watt, is it White? What you say it? I just know the name from reading it. He's the only guy really on the team that has any experience and knows what he's doing in this kind of thing, the video game thing, the physical console thing. There's rumors that he left, and I guess there's proof somewhere that he has, and he has been named the CTO, whatever the hell that is, Chief Testicle Officer and co-founder for this thing called the Last Game Board. And I went to the there's a link here for it. I'm not going to click on it, but apparently it's a huge tablet that you use as a game board. So you and your friends, I don't know. It's a digital version of a tabletop game, that you would play on a Saturday afternoon with your family. And this is getting a lot of people all kinds of worried because, he was the only guy who knew truly what this was all about and how to go about it and all kinds of stuff is where it's concerned with the actual console itself. And people are like, okay, so, all right, so you're deleting all kinds of stuff. You're not giving us updates. You're lying to us left and right. Now this guy's gone. Oh, here it is. It's up here. Right here, if you want to read that real quick. It's this crap right here. So this guy's gone. So I don't know what to tell you guys. All those people, and there's one guy specifically I'm thinking about right now. I'm going to get a fucking 18-page response with no fucking punctuation in it whatsoever. Just defending it because he feels like it. And it's like, the writing's on the wall. It's right here in front of you. So I like this guy's summary. So in summary, Atari has missed every single deadline in the VCS console. Okay, we knew that. It hasn't provided any updates for a month, despite repeated promises to do so, and I have a word to sum all this up myself. There's still no evidence that there's even a working prototype. That's the key right there. But regardless, the only man on the team with actual experience is left to make another game console. And Atari was booted off its own subreddit for deleting posts it didn't like. Guys. Atari can be summed up in one word. That looks like Keanu Reeves, doesn't it? I don't know if I said that yet or not. Atari can be summed up in one word. And it should be on their website. It should be their fucking motto. Their old creed and all that crap. It should be their mission statement, soon. Because every time they come out, they're like, hey, soon we're going to do this. And then that date comes up, or date, time, nothing comes out. People start questioning. And they're like, oh, soon we're going to have something big for you. And then they try to cloud your judgment with more pictures of this and that. And this is, okay, here's some specs of something. And here's pictures of this. And, oh, here's some gameplay. Oh, no, wait a minute. That wasn't actual gameplay from the console. That was just what it could look like. It is what it is. I don't even know if this video even has any credibility to even be up on the internets. But, I guess the internet doesn't technically have anything that's truly credible anyway to begin with. But either way, guys, this is just another example and another thing to sum up just how it's going over there at the Atari VCS camp, And not to keep nailing that fucking, screw in even deeper, but people have gone online and been like, yeah, I played the Intellivision Amico. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But the key there is they've actually played it. But so Atari's just keeps doing some shady shit. People are leaving for whatever reason, and we still have no information. So, GameStar, thanks so much for passing along this article. I'll put it down below if you guys want to watch it, read it. It's more the same, but I do want to leave you with this. Instagram. Let me go back in here. I've noticed they've been doing this lately with both of their Well, no, mainly the Atari VCS Instagram. They're riding off of vintage. They're riding off of shit that has nothing to do with them, nothing that has ever elevated them, or nothing they've even worked on. They're using this guy's awesome book, old advertisement that we fucking know and love, that was somebody else's work. Oh, hey, by the way, guys, I can't get this Pong unit in the States, so if anyone wants to, find a way to get it to me, I'll pay for the unit and all that stuff. But either way, this was interesting. This was posted however long ago, August 28th, apparently. And they're talking about the Atari book and blah, blah, blah. But what really caught my eye was this right here. What does this logo mean to you? And this is very important. This is very important because this is why I continue to make these videos, because the Atari logo, the name, and its heritage, its pedigree means a lot to me. But there was one comment in here from some really rad guy. I'm going to see if I can't find it pretty quickly here for you. So, right here, this guy, whoever the fuck he is, responded with, "It means the world to me. It screams of anything," I probably should have said everything, "that was great about my childhood. What's behind that logo helped me escape some ugly shit in my time. And it breaks my heart to see how that logo has been used as of late. Please prove me wrong, guys." Now, this was 4 weeks ago. This guy here, it's not that he still has faith. He's just like, guys, if you got something up your sleeve, now's the time to fucking get naked, you know what I mean? And this was their response. I'll let you take that any way you like. So, guys, more of the same, different flavor there, a little more salt, maybe a little more paprika. But it's the same fucking dish that we've been eating for 2 years now with this fucking Atari VCS bullshit. But again, GameStar, thank you so much for bringing the article to light and asking me my opinion. I don't know if I actually gave you one, but there it is. It does mean a lot to me that people care about what I have to say about this stuff, whether it be positive or negative. And I wish I could be a lot more positive about this, but I have to be realistic, whether it's positive or negative. So, guys, go ahead and leave your feedback down below. Thumbs up, thumbs down. All feedback to the Creep is positive. And you can still donate to the Alzheimer's Association, regardless if there's a giveaway going on right now or not. The link is still down below. You have until October 31st to toss in a donation. Go right ahead if you have a chance. It would mean the world to a lot of people. But either way, I hope you have a great night, guys. Until next time, thank you always so much for watching. Take care, creep it real, and bye-bye. God be with us all.